Hello everybody, welcome to John Cancio Presents. I am John Cancio. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you check out my website, johncancio.com. Check me out on YouTube. It's youtube.com/SpanishJC. We have a very special show for you today. I'm excited. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Truly excited, John.
And you guys didn't even know they're here yet. So
that's right.
See that?
We're here.
They're here. So on the couch with us right now, we have the iconic, yes.
The build-up. I'll go with iconic. Hi.
You like iconic?
I'm going to have to look up on the thesaurus, but I like it.
He's been on television all over the country, right? Not just here
Absolutely.
in the capital region. You were on in Florida and
sure.
Where else?
Pittsburgh, Ohio, Vermont.
Okay, let's introduce him.
Introduce.
Howard Plum. Thank you very much for being here, Mr. Plum. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Very much. So, and it's our very first time using the studio, so it's a pleasure.
This set itself, I want to say, John, is great. And I remember John from a time when he was 11 years old.
Yeah.
I think he maybe interviewed me. I don't know if I was allowed to be interviewed by John back then, but let me tell you something. He has grown to a whole different way. I'm very proud of John Cancio.
Well, thank you very much. And of course, I looked up to you growing up. Because you were doing, you were like the pioneer. How long have you been doing this?
We've been on now the air, starting in the SAC TV, now on OSM. In this area, it's been, I want to say, 15 years.
Wow. But you've been doing it longer than that.
But longer than that, I started when I was a real little kid, and it just goes to show you, like John Cancio himself, if you start with a dream and you keep pursuing, you will reach that dream. So.
Absolutely. And you're known for having beautiful women around you. You only pick beautiful women to come around you. So you brought with you today of the Howard Plum Show, Larisa Ritz. Thank you very much for being here.
No problem.
So you're new to the Howard Plum Show, right?
I am. I just recently joined.
Okay. How do you like it so far?
I love it. I love the meeting new people, the new experiences. Just awesome.
So what do you do for Mr. Plum?
I help him take shots of all the...
of alcohol?
Shots. Well,
Shots.
No.
Oh, no.
Wrong shots.
No pun intended.
Okay.
But can I mention a little bit of her too? I wanted to intro her a little bit as well.
Absolutely.
Ritz has been with us for maybe, how long now?
3 days?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days. But John, what has happened here is we met her along with 2 other people that really just kind of created this whole new energy for the show. And that is where I'm so excited. Now, Ritz, tell them what we've done recently together.
We went to downtown Albany, and we went to the club Blue 82, and we interviewed people, and we had along with us pyrotechnics.
That's right.
So mainly like field work you guys do.
Yeah, right now
interviews.
We're so good at going out and getting on-the-spot interviews. She's wonderful with the people because she's friendly. People don't get intimidated. John, people could get intimidated. They get intimidated by me.
I don't see why.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
He's so out there.
I don't understand at all.
No, you've only been doing it a few days. So anything crazy happened to you so far?
No, actually not related to the show at all. No.
Wow. So it's all been pretty smooth.
It has been, yes.
Okay, and what's like the highlight so far of doing it?
Say anything.
Right now, I would have to say it's definitely one of the highlights.
Aw, we
Absolutely.
love that.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. Now, you've been doing this for years and years, decades. So
I started in...
decades.
The first time I picked up my camera was 1994.
So now, what's the craziest moment to happen to Mr. Howard Plum?
How I see the future?
No. What's the craziest moment in the history of your show?
Well,
can you pick one? Because I'm sure you've
how about this?
Had a lot of crazy things happen.
How about this? I'm going to pick one. There's probably 10,000.
Okay.
But my one superstar moment in my life for the show was I lived in Pittsburgh. I was going to college. And back in the 90s, you could get away with anything because no one had cell phones. No one could call it in. I remember interviewing people in the street. A limousine pulled up, John, and there was a party going on in the limousine. So I take my camera, I go in the limousine, and I just start randomly interviewing people in the limousine. It gets scary, John. We're going down the street, and all of a sudden they stop the limousine, and they go, "Who are you?" I got white face, and I go, I'm just the kid. I'm just taping, and they were like, I thought I was literally gonna get my,
butt kicked.
Yeah. So I literally took the camera, filmed the whole time, and darted out as fast as possible. Yelling out at the time, plummet or whatever my catchphrases were. But that was one of many in this industry, this TV world. It's just fun. We have a good time.
Well, that's definitely a moment right there. Well, I thank you both very much. You're going to stick around, Howard.
Absolutely.
And we're going to see more and more
of Ritz, yes.
Absolutely.
Of Ritz on the show. Is that her nickname, Ritz? Is that what you call her?
Her nickname is Ritz for the show.
Okay.
And John, just to mention, we're going to get very political this year.
Nice.
Because there's a lot of things that have been going on that... What do you think, Ritz?
I think Ritz is you're gonna come out with it, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Well, I thank you very much. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. And you're gonna stick around. He's gonna stick around for Hot Topics. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Be right back.